Eso sí que es un peligro en ese left field.
¿Y tú tienes el left field?
Claro, pues no lo voy a poner en primera,
Lo tengo que echar.
ni que echando, yo tengo a Piazza.
Me fui a
¿Qué
la
tú vas a hacer con John Mao?
Verlo pasar.
Eso es lo único malo que tienen los inmortales, locos, que le quitan valor a todos esos peloteros. Ellos tienen, si van a tirar diamantes que no sean inmortales, tienen que tirarlo así, como Match Me, jugadores así.
Oye, den su juego empujándose. Oye, den su juego empujándose.
Buena suerte, Pinky. Let's get this money.
Ay, la crema. Hubo que ser velando.
No, pues concéntrate.
Ese ni cuando era oro le batía.
¿Estás transmitiendo, Pinky, tú?
No, está con la tuya que yo mandé.
Coño, Pinky está atrás muy listo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Diablo,
baseball on
Pinky.
MLB Network. Settling
Tú no has
in
jugado
now,
casi.
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, Sean.
And we are set. Pitch on the way. And a cold strike on the game.
Piedra para los más
We
chiquitos.
bring you this one here tonight.
No, qué bola.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Good take, Pinky,
Temperature
good
starting
take.
to drop as the sun goes down.
Por el
56
tiempo
degrees here at
atrás.
first pitch.
No me culpa que el monitor me...
Fuera, Ryan.
Takes a look down at the knees for a
Juega
strike.
ahí, mira ahí.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there. Stealing
ahí.
the strike with that get-me-over breaking ball. And now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Ryan, cuando sea de ese lado,
And he'll
cambia la
reach
mano.
first as they
Ni
can't
voy a
make the
tirar.
play on him.
Dime, ¿qué voy a tirar?
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
¿De qué hizo así ahí, pane, voy yo?
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No, no le
Now
pongo.
Verlander will turn and go to first. And he's back in
Ese
standing.
que yo quiero, ese que tú tienes en primera.
He's running. Strike taken. Oh,
Coño, cancelé el tiro.
and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Está fuera.
Robinson leads off second with nobody out. The drive out toward the
Good shit.
gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Con un logo, son uniforme,
Stepping
Pinky.
in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to
Está
take his
fuera,
first cuts
Ryan.
here. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this to the bag
Le
himself.
pongo un logo al
First down,
uniforme.
but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to
No,
third.
olvídate. Le tengo que
Digging
hacer la
in
letra
now,
de los
Mike
gigantes.
Piazza trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Is swung on and driven out to right center
Vamos,
field.
Griffey.
The ball that's well hit. Griffey going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Coño, pero póngame que va a
And
picar.
that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now,
Ojo, termine de
number
jugar
13.
ese.
They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings.
Diablo, ¿cómo tú sacaste esa ahí? Te pasaste.
Se van a dar un
And
golpe.
there
Ryan,
it goes, deep to
Tiene que
left. No
esperar.
chance at bringing this
está
one
dando
back.
demasiado
Ya está
adelantado.
haciendo su fruto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. So striding in, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Echen para atrás.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Bueno, Verlander está feo.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Stargell has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. Delivering big moments repeatedly through. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Two men on, two out. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally...
Well, the left fielder's on it. Snyder lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Down and away, ball one. Snyder. Hitter. 1-2 now as that's in there at the beginning.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And right into the shift. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Coño, man.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field.
Mira, ese problema tiene Chip, tiene el problema, le da a bola y le salen weak.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber will be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Schmidt is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Este juego la reta no sirve, mano. Hay que buscar todos esos marrulleros, mano.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snyder.
Hello?
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty. You should have received something in the mail.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weak roller right side. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just done. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Aunque en Griffith tú estás un chin abajo y un flecito.
Striding in, Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
Yo le di bien,
He looks
creo
good
yo.
and loose out there to start this one.
Wow.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Willie Stargell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schmidt is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Digging in the switch hitter, King Anthony. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
Hang on now, this ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. At the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
2-1 to Piazza. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
No.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Larry Doby come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a drive out to left center field. Piazza is on his way home. He comes across to score, and it's a 7-2 game now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bench right there, and that's the first out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
To third. Bench has it. A play at the plate.
Coño, pero qué es lo que hace el Dobby tanto para tirar para. Diablo, how slow can you be, motherfucker?
Bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber, and the inning is over.
No pone juego por lo menos para ahí 7-3.
Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hand has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns
Tiene que ponerte juego ahí 7-4.
Two pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
1-0 the count. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Snyder ranging back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this swing, and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
No, porque tiene más poder contra los zurdos. Tenía suave ahí.
Outing they were hoping for from the starter. In
No,
there.
¿tú crees que
Strike one,
yo le
0 and
tengo
1.
a Ochoa adelante? Para que
Pitch
digan,
up
vienen
and
los
in, keeping him
tuyos.
honest.
Me
1
trae-
and 1.
Ese Braham nunca me espera mucha confianza. ¿No?
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0 and 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Anthony
Batea mucho un jugador
throw
tuyo.
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
¿Tú crees que lo tengo?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey
Cada
Jr.
rato no le dan
He
base
popped out in
por
his first
a
trip.
pieza, digo, para llenar la
Infield
base
in the
por-
overshift here, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul wide of
Coño, qué picas son los ojos que tengo, coñazo. Se me pica esa vaina. Me da pique.
a little roller toward the
No tiene los
hole.
lentes, tío. Hay que comprar.
And there's one
No lo
down
tengo
now.
puesto, no me pica mi fucking ojo, man.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a
Pues no
look
me
at
hice
the
yo llegar a
strike
mi
over
casa
the
porque yo
inside
estaba en la
corner.
calle y no me
Schmidt
picaba.
is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and then being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game,
Si
he
lo localiza,
occasionally
si
touches
me lo da a localizar me hubiera
shortstop, he
ponchado, te iba a dar un
occasionally
foul.
touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Looked like that swing was in slow motion.
¿Y quién manda ese picheo de abajo? Yo te digo que este juego a veces
He
loco.
wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
Porque yo en el
That one,
picheo,
they
yo en el
just flew
picheo de
right
topé,
by
yo
him.
hice el swing solo,
It
güey.
could go either way now, I suppose. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, King Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-2. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger.
Le topé, eso era un jonrón eso.
Ready for another shot now. Duke Snyder. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Dame
Pitch
pena,
was
te
played
pinto.
as a sinker for a called strike 1.
Ah, pues no trabaja en la televisión.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Grounded
Incómodo
down
que
the
es la
third
gran puta,
baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself
¿Y
down
dónde tiene a
1-2
Johnny
and
Bench
down.
jugando? ¿En tercera
Your
base?
head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entry.
Mira, voy creo que con ese pichecito.
Parece como que fue el diablo que se metió en el monitor.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ay, ¿por qué eso?
Loco, pues yo te voy a tomar un macazo, loco.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in
Pica,
left
coño,
center.
le llegó Griff. ¡La creta!
Play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup.
¿Qué pasó ahí? Griffy y Griffy, man. Tú estás volando entre dos.
In the ball game so far.
Ah, yo le di en la cara esa bola.
Cuando yo vi que Schwarber no se movió, yo dije, le
This
va a
should end
llegar.
the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time.
A mí me voy a colocar con este pichecito.
Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Del diablo, no
Delivery
tiene...
to him on the way. Hit on
Tú haces
the
una
ground.
carta y no le haces un maldito wind a un pitch, mano.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Una gran puta se mete ahí.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
No
far.
lo dejes llegar.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, so far 2-for-3 in this one.
¿Cómo se van esos picheos de loco?
No, te está incómodo. Ay, la fallé.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there.
Ah, pues el loco no se lo puede pichar.
Carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. racing back to the track and off the batter's eye for a home
Ese tipo está de piña,
An
mano. Va a tener que
impressive
sacarlo.
shot to dead center field.
Ya, yo gasté 2000 tickets en este tipo. Yo odio pichar con gente que tenga la mecánica así, mano. La bola se le ve clarita, ¿ves?
High and deep to right center field.
La bola de que tú la sueltes clarita que se ve.
And it's out of here. Back to back 2-out home runs.
Todos son más sinvergüenza
Ready
esta
once
gente,
again,
mano.
Mike Piazza. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Ese Ferdinando siempre me ha hecho mi lío, si era la puta.
Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul.
Pero falta juego todavía, vamos a hacer un juego, por lo menos ponernos reñidos.
There's a drive high in the
Vamos a
air,
reñir,
deep
por
to
lo
left
menos.
center field.
No se
Griffey
fue. Ay,
Jr.
Dios mío.
Racing back, On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Diablo, no se fue esa
Digging
bola.
in once again, Chipper Jones, 0 for 2,
¿Eh?
he's blown out twice.
Yo vi ese swing bueno.
Te digo
First
que
pitch
un ching
on its
abajo la
way.
bola. Entonces.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Chao,
Waits
Chipper.
on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Liner toward right center.
Bueno, Pink.
Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
El juego está hablando.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
¿Cómo se llama el jugador tuyo?
Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Indiano.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yo gasté 2.500 tickets en este fue la gran puta con una mecánica tan fea, man. Le voy a dar Quicel de que salga de aquí.
Weakly to the left. And the
Creo que
throw
ando.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Que yo cogí ese gancho.
Next to bat is the home run hitting
Diablo,
legend
mano,
Duke
porque
Snyder.
si tuviera la mecánica está bien, loco.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first.
No fue la gran puta así. El fucking pitch ese que está en los tickets, mano. Que no tiene mecánica, tiene la mecánica.
Now, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit
Sí.
El cerrador.
Sí.
Tiene
Tiene,
una mecánica media funny. Sí, yo pensé en comprármelo a él.
And he fouls this one off.
no te lo compres, es que con esta mecánica la bola se ve clarita, de que tú la sueltas, tú sabes que es lo que viene.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of.
Me está matando pique.
And the throw to first is
Dámelo a
there.
lo
The
mío.
inning is over.
Tranquilo,
At
aquí
the
pasa
plate,
por
Mike
muchos
Schmidt.
tickets.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It
Apago los
doesn't
duros y
look very
socio ahora.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later
Diablo,
innings.
mano.
Down by a bundle.
Dímelo.
It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to
En mi
get them
casa.
back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que?
Swing and a high pop-up. Stargell has a play. He's
Yeah.
got it 1 away.
Viene para acá.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pues está bien,
And
yo
this
le espero
pitch
aquí.
is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He
Sí.
doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes.
Yo lo voy a parquear
Confidence in his ability to
Mierda, pero
back
van a
en la
poner
calle.
something over the hard.
Yo lo puse allá en tu casa.
en el
Ready for
Battle
another
Royale.
Yo no tengo parqueo.
Anthony, he got called out on strikes his last time.
Vamos ahorita.
Eso hizo su maldita mano, no pudieron ponerlo en los tickets.
Robinson
Diablo, pero te dije la gran puta, mano. Déjame jugar tranquilo.
2 down.
Está todo.
En el Battle Royale también.
Forward now, Mike Piazza.
Coño, mano, creo que están todas las mierdas.
Last trip.
Vamos, Piazza.
The AB is swung on and lifted in
Yeah,
the
but
air
wait.
in straightaway
No,
center.
no.
Mierda, yo que quería Luis Díaz,
Gonna
man.
have room
Está
out
haciendo
there
nada.
as he puts- Digging in.
Ahí me la
Willie
pusieron difícil
Stargell.
porque ahora
He's
tengo que
working
elegir
on
entre
a
Luis
1
Díaz y
for 3
Filipe.
thus far.
A los dos coge.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mira esa cuña que pusieron ahí.
Hard hit ball to second.
Vamos, coño.
Get dirty.
¿Qué fue?
Throw to first. It's there and he's out.
¿Cómo se llama el jugador?
Next to him.
Socio, vio el trailer de Call of Duty para el Battle Royale.
Last time up. Nelson
No,
Cruz
no lo vi,
is
no,
into
no,
the
mano.
on-deck circle for
Ahorita,
the Cougars. He
hay
will
que
bat
preordenarlo para jugarlo el
Hernandez
viernes.
here.
El viernes no podemos jugar ya.
Mano, ¿por qué diablo yo
Into the
estoy
corner
viendo
and
ese allá?
slicing foul.
Ey. Diablo,
One out,
loco.
nobody on.
Maldita sea, loco.
A sacar, tío.
Ojalá que me den
Into the
alguien
air down the
bueno,
right field line.
¿A qué hora que lo dan esa mierda?
And
a
foul.
las 12 de la noche.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed his foul.
Ahorita me dan a mí a Severino.
Weakly on the ground.
A mí no me lo pueden dar otra vez. porque yo no
Diablo,
lo vi.
man, huevo, loco. Diablo, mano.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tú tienes monito de pinky ahora.
Now a fastball
Acaba
awfully
esta
close,
vaina,
but he
maldito
doesn't get the
canzón.
call.
Acaba
It's
esto
2-2
ya.
now.
Coño. Acá. Ya,
There's one that misses inside, and the counts run full
¿Quién es el
down.
panzón?
¿Quién está jugando, güey?
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2.
Dios
Swing
mío.
and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got
Conmigo y no la sacó, le dije a la gran puta
that one without a doubt.
En la madre dio la bola.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ya, aquí también.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
El bullpen mío. Por eso que estoy trabajando en el bullpen, porque no está de nada.
In the air to straightaway right. Snyder back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. ranging back on the warning track. He makes the
Todo lo que le da
catch.
jonrón. Increíble.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of
Tú
the
también lo
bullpen
tienes,
in the
hijo de la
bottom
puta,
half
eh.
of the eighth. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here
fucking
in the
gancho
eighth
ese
after
maricón.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch cut and it's by him for strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in two now. High and deep to left center field.
Si esa no se
Going
va,
back
loco.
on it at the track.
No, ya,
Makes
loco,
the
¿qué?
catch. A great effort to get there and
Dime.
record the first out of the inning.
Ya.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
Yo creo que yo le di bien a la bola.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's
GG,
in
buen juego.
pursuit, and that's the third out.
Mercy. Oh, mercy.
Well, the
Buen
lineup
juego,
was
Pink.
clicking for him in this contest.
Ya tenía mucho yo no hago eso.